All right, check a probability yamabhola when there is no replacement. And with no replacement, it means if maybe sikhipha ibhola la, salikhipha silikhiphile asalibiseli, right? So there's no replacement or no returning. No returning. All right, so let's say we have the same example. We have 5 balls which are blue, and we have 3 balls which are orange, and in total we have 8 balls inside that container, right? And umuntu uzofaka isandla la kule container aphike ibhola randomly, so it means there is a chance ukuthi angaphuma nebhola blue, and still there is a chance ukuthi angaphuma nebhola orange. But now check lama chances lawo ukuthi aphume nebhola blue, it's 5/8 because kunamabhola ayi-5 lawa blue, and in total we have 8 balls. And the chances of this person getting the chances of getting an orange ball, since we have 3 orange balls out of 8 balls in total in the container, then it's 3/8, right? So manje sifuna ukuthi lo muntu lo uzokhipha lamabhola one by one but twice. So this person will pick the balls twice, right? And the condition later, there is no returning of the ball or no replacement of the ball, right? So if we use a tree diagram, on the first pick, this person can get a blue ball, or this person can get an orange ball, right? And what are the chances of getting a blue ball? 5/8. And what are the chances of getting orange ball? 3/8, right? And what if lo muntu lo picks for the second time? For the second time, this person, it's possible this person can get a blue ball, or this person can get an orange ball, because asasekhona lamabhola orange and asasekhona lamabhola blue, right? But naso checka i-probability yakhona yokuthi maybe lo muntu lo athole i-blue ball, since there is no returning. Remember la ekuqaleni na phika kokuqala uthole a blue ball, and le ball blue akasal replace, akasalibiseli lapha phakathi. So let's say lo muntu ufaka isandla wakhipha le ball leli blue, so le ball leli blue selila ngaphandle. So how many balls do we have left inside the container? We have 7 balls because we removed 1 ball. But now, how many blue balls do we have? We have 4 blue balls, and we have 3 orange balls. So in total, it means we have 7 balls, because we're not returning the blue ball which was picked from the first pick, right? So the probability of getting a blue ball now, amabhola manje, if besikhiphe ublue ekuqaleni, then it means the probability is 4/7, because we have 4 blue balls lawa cell, because we'll keep it 1, and in total we have 7 because we'll keep it 1, right? But what is the probability of getting an orange ball? Amabhola lawa orange still I3, because ekuqaleni sikhiphe blue, not all orange, so still I3. But out of how many balls now? We have 7 balls left, because the blue still keep it, right? So we're not replacing the ball that was picked in the first pick. So let's say, what if lo muntu lo beyakhipha orange ekuqaleni, na akhipha kwesi-2, angakhipha ibhola blue and angakhipha ibhola orange, because asesekhona amabhola lawa orange, even though ukhiphile li-1 manje, right? So what is the probability of getting an orange ball after the first pick or on the second pick? So keep it 1, it means it's 2, right? Kusele 2 orange balls. Out of how many balls? Because not sikhipeli 1, so it's out of 7 balls, right? So kule scenario le it means bese le ball blue akasithi lisasekhona, it means sikhipele orange. So nasikhipele orange, le orange manje lilapha ngaphandle. How many orange balls we have? We have 2 lawa cell, but lawa blue still I5. So in total we have 7, 2 orange balls and 5 blue balls, right? So that is why we have 2 out of 7. But what about blue? Blue, if we skip orange, lawa blue still has our exchange number gone. It means we still have 5 blue balls because we keep orange, right? Out of 7 balls, because only one little orange will keep it from this first pick, right? So it means if we have no replacement or we have no returning, the sample space the total yamabhola lawakhona in the container decrease because we're not replacing or we're not returning. So questions: what is the probability of getting a blue ball and a blue ball? Show it to manjestola blue and a blue ball. And now check if number 1 nastolo blue is 5/8, right? Naspinda stolo blue, it will be 4/7. All right, so that is the probability of getting a blue ball and a blue ball, which is 5/14, and in decimal 0.3571 whatever. But yeah, we told a blue and a blue. What about blue and then orange? That would be 5/8 blue, right? And then orange times 3/7, right? So it's 5/8 times 3/7, and that is 15/56. Okay, so what is the probability of getting an orange and an orange? Orange and then orange. Then we have 3/8 times 2/7, right? So that is the probability of getting an orange ball and an orange ball, which is 3/28. So lama problems lawa siwenza kanje if there is no replacement and if there is no returning, but kuba different if there is returning. If there is returning, then it means sample space or the total number of balls lawa khona lapha washintsha, because if you remove you replace it, if you remove you replace it, right? Even if kube kuthiwa siyayichubeka la third pick lo muntu lophika kwesi-3, it's either angathola blue or angathola orange, right? If senza le third pick. All right, so let's check my probabilities lawa zoba khona lapha. If lo muntu lo uphika for the 3rd time, what is the probability of getting a blue ball? Ukhiphe blue ball ekuqaleni waphinda ukhiphe elinye blue futhi. So ukhiphe amabhola ayi-2 lawa blue, sekusele ngaki? Sekusele 3 out of 6, because in total amabhola aphumile manje 8. Okay, fine. Ukhiphe lelo kuqala kwasala 7, wakhipha leli sekusele 6, right? So nase akhipha leli 3, na kuzowenza i-4th pick, then kuzosala i5. So if ufuna ukuthola eli blue, then that would be 3, because kusele 3 lawa blue out of how many? Out of 6, because we are keeping leli na leli wasala 6 balls. So now it's ufuna omunye blue, then 3 out of 6, which is 50% chance, right? And Because I told you orange, still amapola orange, akasa keeping an orange A1, right? So it means still orange, usasana 3 lo mundlo. Out of how many balls? So keep it 2 out of 6 balls. So nasafika with that peak la phezulu une 50% chance of getting a blue and 50% chance of getting an orange, right? All right, so let's say orange, blue, and then one's any peak foot. Angathola eli blue or el orange, ne? So now we keep a blue. What are the chances of ukuthi angakhipha leli blue? Because I can keep an orange, okay, kwasala 2 lawa orange, but still a blue I5, right? Wakhipha eli blue, then it means manje lawa blue se Y4, right? So sinamapola blue la Y4 and sinamapola orange lawa I2, because already leli orange sekalkhiphile. But manje if they are keeping a lily, it's now Y4 manje blue. So what is the probability of getting blue? If we pick up for the third time, what is the probability of getting blue? It means amapola blue is now 4 manje, because we'll keep it L1 out of how many? Out of 6 balls, because we'll keep it L orange and keep it blue. So this is the probability of getting a blue ball for the third pick if we have a sequence lay. All right, so yeah, but in most cases sisebenza 2 picks, and the third pick, it was just for illustration. You have to think back, is there replacement or no replacement, right? And if there is replacement, then sample space sakho asishintsha, the total number of balls awashintsha. But I mean, if there's no replacement, then total sample space sakho siyashintsha, siyancipha every time, because we're not replacing the balls. But then if there is replacement, then sample space sakho asishintsha, or the total number of balls awashintsha.